Hi there, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And this is going to be a slightly different unboxing from our usual ones because I have our Chief Aperture Officer here helping with the filming. So today we're going to unbox the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G. This is the update from last year's Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G. What they've done is changed their branding and taken the Mi branding out of it. It's now Xiaomi, just to make it simple. So I'm going to use my jerry rig everything knife. We'll open up the cellophane here at the side and get into the relatively simple packaging that we have on the device. So it's a white box with silver embossed wording for Xiaomi 11T Pro and the Xiaomi brand. It also shouts out about the fact that it has a 108 megapixel camera sensor and sound by Harman Kardon. Now I purchased this device here from Amazon UK and it was pre-ordered a couple of weeks ago and it arrived today, so great timing for whilst Lukasz was here filming with me. On the inside you'll have the Xiaomi logo showing off. Let's see what else is in this cardboard packet. Great, it's got a silicone case, a condom case, as our friend Chris over at TechSpert would call it. And yes, that's it. So this will keep my device safe for the first few hours whilst I'm using it, whilst I'm waiting for Mokadile to arrive from China. Next up, we have the device itself. We'll look at this in a bit more detail in a moment. And a fairly hefty, big chunky power brick. This is important because it has 120 watt charging. To give you some context, that should be more than enough to power any laptop or tablet as well. It's incredibly fast charging for the device. As well as that hefty 120 watt power brick, there is a USB cable. It's an orange Xiaomi one, which supports the 120 watt charging, so orange at both ends. And we'll do a dedicated video on this fast charging at a later date. But now that we've done that, let's focus on the device itself. The packaging is obviously made for retail. Again, they're shouting out about the 108 megapixel camera, the 120 watt charging, or hypercharging as they call it. The fact that it has an AMOLED 120 Hz Dolby Vision display and a Snapdragon 888 chipset. That's the 2021 flagship chipset. So I'll take this plastic packaging off and give you some first impressions of the hardware. There's a little sticker here with the IMEI number. We don't need that. So as you see, it is a sort of silver grey glass back with rounded corners at the edge. It's very mirror-like and it's already got fingerprints on it. It's just come out of the packaging and it's covered in fingerprints. And as you can see at the back, it has the 3 cameras here. In this case, there is the 108 megapixel main sensor, there's an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and there's a 5 megapixel telephoto macro sensor. So only 3 cameras here, but admittedly better than some of the sticker cameras we've seen on other devices, from Xiaomi too. On the side we've got a button. Is that a fingerprint scanner? We'll find out in a moment. And the volume rocker. At the top you've got a little bit of branding here showing off the fact that it's Harman Kardon sound. So it's stereo speakers, one at the top and one at the bottom. And the SIM trays at the bottom, as is the USB Type-C port. And that's pretty much everything for the hardware. I'll just give you a quick preview of the screen. This is, in this case, full high definition plus display. Here we are. Mi, powered by Android. So it's a full high definition plus display, which has 6.6 inch diagonal dimensions. Wow, that's impressive sound. And as you can see, there's a notch at the top for the selfie camera. And in this case, the selfie camera is a 16 megapixel wide angle lens. So what we're going to do is wrap up this video. Thanks for watching it if you made it this far into the video. According to Google Analytics, you might not be the majority of people out there. But what we'll do is wrap up this video and tease the upcoming setup video where we're going to go through the full setup of the Xiaomi 11T Pro and then start working on our full long-term review. So thanks for watching if you made it this far. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. And for now, thanks and goodbye from me.
Hello Rodney, you wanting to help set up the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, showing off your bottom to the camera? Is that what you're doing? Yes. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to Lukasz. Hey, oh, who's that? Who's that? Come on. Oh, no. This is what life with a special cat is about.